match up with the Miami Dolphins. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fielded near the back of the end zone. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Second and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Going deep here for Parker. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
First down, Miami.
Tua going to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive. Way, right? Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Panthers 7, Dolphins 0.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. This is Jakeem Grant. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 55 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Jakeem Grant now to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. That one good for 37 yards.
37 yards.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made at the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Sanders' kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Bridgewater, buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater, eluding the pressure right. This one caught by Davis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 yards there. That's enough for the first.
The 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. But now it's 3rd down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, Bridgewater. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Number 22.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Darius Taylor.
Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle.
3. Brings up 2nd.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Parker. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards.
And the Dolphin first down.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
The 15-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 85 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here comes Grant on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Tua to throw again. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Tua, a final shot before half. This is caught. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah, his 2nd sack of the night.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Third and long for Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, They want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 42-yard
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the stop.
They run again with Breida. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Complete to
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
2 and now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Tua to try again on 2nd down. And his throw here is incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 10 yards.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete to
Mike Gesicki. 33 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Delta. 20. Delta. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42.
Here's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
If you kill it, motion me out. Mike 42. Mike 42.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line.
That's good.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 6.
Oh, he fakes the spike. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
2 and now on first down.
First down.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Parker the intended target, and now it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And no, it's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he'll drop here to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
First down, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And again, it's Bridgewater. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Panthers add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Hooked up.